Scene script. Have you ever wondered why rabbits are often associated with fertility and rapid reproduction? It's a common perception, isn't it? Rabbits, with their cute twitching noses and fluffy tails, have somehow earned a reputation as prolific breeders. But have you ever stopped to think why? Or how? Well, that's what we're here to explore today. Rabbit reproduction is a fascinating topic, not just because it helps to explain why there might be so many rabbits hopping around your local park. It's also incredibly important for rabbit owners, animal enthusiasts, and anyone who simply loves learning about the captivating world of nature. When we talk about rabbit reproduction, there are a few key aspects we need to touch on. First and foremost, the mating season. Unlike many other animals, rabbits don't have a specific breeding season. Instead, they can reproduce throughout the year, with their peak breeding periods typically falling in the spring and fall. This is one of the reasons why rabbit populations can grow so rapidly. Then there's the gestation period, which is relatively short. A female rabbit, or doe, will typically be pregnant for just around 1 month before giving birth. That's right, just 1 month. This short gestation period, coupled with the ability to breed throughout the year, contributes to their rapid population growth. Finally, we must consider the number of offspring. A single litter can contain anywhere from 1 to 14 kits, although the average is usually around 6. And remember, a doe can have multiple litters in a year, further boosting the rabbit population. Understanding these aspects of rabbit reproduction can be incredibly useful, especially for those who keep rabbits as pets. It can help to ensure that your furry friends are well cared for, and it can also help to prevent unexpected population booms in your backyard. So let's delve deeper into the fascinating world of rabbit reproduction. When do rabbits mate? Is there a specific mating season? Well, let's dive right into that fascinating topic. Rabbits, my friends, are what we call induced ovulators. This means they don't have a strict mating season like some other animals. Instead, female rabbits can release eggs in response to mating at any time of the year. Yes, you heard it right. Rabbits can practically keep the stork busy all year round. But there's a catch. Even though rabbits can breed throughout the year, they do have a peak mating season, and that's during the spring. You see, rabbits are sensitive to the length of daylight, which significantly influences their reproductive behaviors. As the days start to get longer in the late winter and early spring, it triggers a hormonal response in rabbits, kicking their reproductive systems into high gear. So if you ever wondered why rabbits are often associated with springtime, now you know. Now let's take a moment to talk about the actual mating behavior of rabbits. It's quite an interesting spectacle. The male, or buck, will often perform a dance of sorts, leaping and twisting in the air to impress the female, or doe. This is known as a binky, and it's as adorable as it sounds. If the doe is receptive, she'll allow the buck to mate with her. This mating process is usually quick, often lasting less than a minute. After mating, the doe will go off to prepare a nest for her potential offspring. She'll pull fur from her own body to line the nest and keep her babies warm after they're born. This meticulous preparation is a testament to the remarkable instincts of these creatures. Knowing this, it's clear why rabbits are renowned for their reproductive prowess. Their ability to reproduce throughout the year, combined with their peak breeding season in spring and their unique mating behaviors, ensures a steady population growth, making rabbits one of the most prolific breeders in the animal kingdom. Now, how exactly does rabbit reproduction work? Let's dive right in. The process of rabbit reproduction is a fascinating journey, beginning with the act of mating. Unlike many other animals, rabbits do not have a specific mating season. This means they are capable of reproducing year-round, as long as conditions are favorable. Once mating has occurred, the female rabbit, or doe, becomes pregnant. This is where things start to speed up. Rabbits have an impressively short gestation period, typically around 31 days. That's right, in just a little over a month, a doe can give birth to a litter of kits. But that's not all. What makes rabbit reproduction truly remarkable is the doe's ability to become pregnant again almost immediately after giving birth. This phenomenon, known as superfetation, allows rabbits to have overlapping pregnancies. That means while one litter is still nursing, the doe can be carrying her next litter. This rapid reproductive cycle is a survival strategy. In the wild, rabbits face many threats, from predators to harsh weather conditions. By reproducing quickly and often, they increase their chances of leaving behind offspring that will survive to adulthood. Each litter can have anywhere from 1 to 14 kits, though 4 to 8 is the most common. The kits are born hairless, blind, and completely dependent on their mother for warmth and nourishment. It's a vulnerable start, but these little creatures grow up quickly, becoming independent after just a month or two. And there you have it. From mating to birth, the rabbit reproduction process is a whirlwind of activity. It's a constant cycle of new life, growth, and survival. With such a quick turnaround, it's no wonder rabbit populations can grow so rapidly. And that's just part of what makes these creatures so captivating. After all, there's always something new happening in the world of rabbits. And what about the offspring? How many babies can a rabbit have? Well, the answer might surprise you. A rabbit can have up to 14 babies in a single litter. Yes, you heard it right, up to 14. However, it's more common for a rabbit to have between 4 and 8 babies in a litter. Just imagine, a mother rabbit, affectionately known as a doe, surrounded by her tiny, wriggling brood. It's indeed a sight to behold. You see, rabbits are prolific breeders. This high reproductive rate is an adaptation to their place in the food chain, where they serve as prey for many predators. Now let's talk about what these babies, or kits as they are called, look like when they're born. Unlike many other animals, baby rabbits are born hairless and with their eyes firmly closed. They are extremely vulnerable and totally dependent on their mother for the first few weeks of their lives. The mother rabbit, with her innate nurturing instincts, will nurse these little ones. She feeds them with rich, nutritious milk that helps them grow quickly. The nursing period usually lasts for about a month. During this time, the kits transform from tiny, helpless creatures into furry little rabbits, with their eyes open wide to the world around them. However, the mother's job doesn't end there. Even after the kits have been weaned, she continues to look after them, teaching them everything they need to survive in the wild. She shows them how to find food, where to hide from predators, and how to interact with other rabbits. It's a fascinating process, a testament to the incredible resilience and adaptability of these creatures. So the next time you see a rabbit, remember the journey it has taken from a vulnerable kit to the hopping creature you see before you. They truly are remarkable animals with an amazing reproductive cycle. Being aware of these facts can help rabbit owners provide the best care for their pets. So, whether you're a rabbit owner or simply an animal lover, let's appreciate these fascinating creatures and the vital role they play in our ecosystem. So, what have we learned about rabbit reproduction? We've delved into the fascinating world of rabbits and their unique reproductive cycle. Let's take a moment to summarize our discoveries. Rabbits are unique in that they don't have a specific mating season, unlike many other animals. They are capable of reproducing all year round, which is a testament to their adaptability and resilience. However, there is a noticeable peak in their breeding activity during the spring months. This is likely due to favorable environmental conditions, such as the abundance of food and the warmer weather. Next, we explored the intricacies of the reproductive process itself. Rabbits have a remarkably short gestation period, typically around 30 days. This means that a doe can give birth to a new litter roughly once a month, which is quite remarkable when compared to other mammals. The size of these litters can vary greatly, ranging from 1 to 14 kits, with the average being around 6. This high reproductive rate is one of the reasons why rabbit populations can quickly increase under the right conditions. We also discussed the care of the offspring. After birth, the doe nurses her kits for about 4 weeks. During this time, they grow rapidly and are weaned at around 5 to 7 weeks old. This quick development is another key factor in the rabbit's impressive reproductive strategy. But it's not all about numbers. We also touched on the importance of responsible pet ownership. Rabbits, with their high reproductive rate, can quickly become overwhelming if not managed properly. This is why it's crucial to understand their reproductive habits if you're considering getting a rabbit as a pet. Understanding the reproductive habits of rabbits not only satisfies our curiosity, but also helps us become more responsible pet owners and appreciators of these fascinating creatures. So, whether you're a pet owner, an animal lover, or just someone who enjoys learning about the natural world, I hope you found this exploration of rabbit reproduction